Well, good morning. It's Les Paul Klein. It is Saturday morning. I'm going to cue in a couple of running groups, if that's okay with you guys. And hopefully all my running friends that are into races are on the starting line or warming up this morning. I don't participate. I have plenty of t-shirts and I run for me. It's the only reason I run, and for meditation. And for you guys who pray, that's what it is. But meditation's listening. I think of prayer as talking to God. I think of meditation as listening. Excuse me a moment. I apologize for that being gross for some of you. I have been battling this yuck all week, and I have still squeezed out 4 runs, which is amazing, especially with the weather and how I have felt. I've been crashing in the evenings, and I ran my slowest run this morning I've probably run in 4 months, but I am just personally, I'm just dragging this morning. So for all you guys who exercise and run and you feel like shit this morning, get your butt up and move on. If I can get out here when I don't feel good and do it, so can you. And you've only got a couple of weeks left. I'm trying to keep my streak intact, and so that's why I'm here. My wife said this morning, "You don't look like her. You should go run." And I know you don't feel like it. And I said, both are true, but I'm doing it anyway. So here I am out here, moving along slowly, listening, and I get this crazy idea that's really, it's probably not crazy. That as my message comes alive in me and I'm living from my heart, and if you'll notice, absolutely can't hear me. Is that any better, Grayson? I think I cover up the microphone and I'm not even sure where it is. Any better? Give me some feedback. If you can hear me now, I apologize. You guys that are watching, can you hear me? Or is it muffled and can't hear anything? I've had this trouble a couple of times. I don't want to go on if you can't hear me. I'll give it a second. Just as a conversation happens. It is gray. It's not really cold. I noticed it was 47. So I didn't layer heavy this morning. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Apparently not, because I'm getting no feedback at all. Let me see if I can type this in this morning. Wow, I'm not sure you can do that. Can you hear me? I just typed it in down there. And I apologize. I'm not sure. I've had this problem a couple of times. And I don't really want to carry my thought through if you can't hear me. I'll come back and put headphones on and do it after I sit down in my office. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. Give me some feedback. If you can hear my voice, just give me a thumbs up. If you hear nothing, give me a thumbs down. If you see my ugly mug, but you hear you see my lips moving, but you don't hear anything, let me know that I got some feedback. And just want to try to jump in and finish my thought if you can hear me. Well, I'll come back and do it, but the living from my own heart has been my theme for it's been evolving, and literally it's coming together. I'm going to repost, or I put it up at the top, a video I did about 3 weeks ago on really the big picture of what I do. And I'm a runner. I'm in the men's clothing business, and I'm trying to stay healthy, and I share what I do with those who care. Make available the gel if anybody wants it, but as I said yesterday, I'm not out here to build a team, and I'm not telling you can get rich quick. There are people on my team that are making an enormous living, which I think is just huge, but I already have a business. I love what I do. I love the people I work with, and it's fun to have a partner. And Sandra Johnston has joined me back in April of this year, and our partnership is evolving, and really like where we're going and what we're about in helping our clients. But my picture for 2020 is becoming very clear, and that's to voice my message of living from your own heart. And I'd love the opportunity to take that public in front of groups. I don't care where the group is at, women's group, men's group, clubs, organizations, church groups, small groups. It just doesn't really matter if I can get the opportunity to step in front of you guys who follow me on a regular basis, because somebody said the other day, you're a really deep thinker. Not really. I think Jesus is the deep thinker. I'm just trying to grab a hold of his coattail. So anyway, that's going to be 2020 for me and going forward. And I've got some great ideas that I'll roll out on how that might evolve. And simplistic. I am not complex. Simplistic is what I'm looking for. And I always love the opportunity to talk and help people. And this wouldn't be anything I make any money from. This is my gift to people who want to live from their own heart. And that's not just in your head, that's in your body and your soul and your career, whatever it is you do, and whoever it is you are, socially, in relationships. Really, really important. So I hope you guys could hear me this morning. Give me some feedback after I get off of here. Let me know that you could hear. And it is a Saturday. It's my wife's family's Christmas day. Whew, brutal. So we'll be doing that. Hope you have a blessed day. I'll see you.